Can y'all hear me? Give it a sec. Hello? I'm Greta of Frankie Cosmos, and I'm gonna do the thing, the show. Can you hear me? Yay. Alright, here we go. Thanks. How's that? I'm gonna turn this other light on, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Now you can really see it. My mom said the sound is in and out. Is that so for anyone else? Sound off in the comms if you feel so inclined. Okay. Tune real quick. How's everybody doing? How's your Friday night? Rocking in the Friday night realm? Me in my famous red raincoat, staring as you look like a sailboat. Freckles down nice in my throat. He called me mom and it hurt. I am boring. I am lame. guitar's feeling kind of out of tune. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Irene. Hi, Luke. Hey, Ian Sweet. What's up, everybody? Love to see my friends in the comms. Wow, even Incredible Stu's watching. What an honor. Does it sound kind of out of tune? Playing some oldies, partly. This one goes out to your computer dying. Oh, I put all the lyrics up on my Bandcamp like this winter as a project. Thank you for noticing. Okay. How can I leave? How can I leave something that died so suddenly? You were my computer. I have no backup for my sweet laptop. I need you to record this song, but I won't turn on. How could you do me so wrong? Computer, I'll always love you. Wow. Hey, Zazie, you really got me with that Give Owen Noodles comment. Almost made me laugh mid-song. Love you. Okay. I miss my band. I wish I had some control. You embarrass me in full. I feel all alone. I don't wanna know how flustered you were. I just wanna hear you say you were wrong. How easily I become not real, like a bug you brush off your ear. You're just dust. I'm just dust. If your love is strong as my shame, I'd marry you and take your name. But it's not, you'll never get it. So I guess I'll just forget it. Too dark. I stand alone, lucky and unknown. Do I belong? Do I belong? Do I belong? No. When I know I'm not the best girl in the room, I tell myself I'm the best you'll ever do. Do I belong? Do I belong? Do I belong? No. I drink that coffee, hope that you'll call me. Never look back, never look back, never look back. No. When I get bored, I crash up on the shore. Too dark, Bunny Rose, I hear you, and I got you. Soon. How about now? You fill me with weariness. When you are mysterious. Even Alright. That was cow meeting. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna move over here for a second while I play this other one. What's up? We went on a walk in the park. You wanted to go home, it got dark. You don't like to walk around so much. That's okay, I like you just because. We went home, I kissed you on the head. You looked at me with eyes that are dead. I can't tell if you really love me or if you just want some company. JoeJoe, won't you let me kiss you one last time before you leave? JoeJoe, won't you let me kiss you one last time before you leave? You look at me with eyes that are black. You could leave a paw print on my back. You follow her out of the room. You could put my heart in its tomb. I think you just use me for food. You drool all day, I know it's the truth. Even though I clean up your poop, I don't know what I'd do without you. JoeJoe, won't you let me kiss you one last time before you leave? JoeJoe, won't you let me kiss you one last time before you leave? All right. That one goes out to the Popes. JoeJoe. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on some comments. How's everybody doing? Owen commented, I got to meet the dog. Yes, JoeJoe's little brown diving board really inspired a lot of greatness, inspired a lot of music. He had a little brown tooth that stuck out of his mouth called Snaggle Brown, and sang many songs to Snaggle Brown, and that was the only one for tonight. JoeJoe probably ate entire things out of, he could open zippers, he probably ate a whole pack of cigarettes out of people's bags. I'm gonna miss him every day. Me and Jesse stayed up till 2. We talked about dreams, about things, about you. It felt like anything could be real or fake. Like our love is my world, but so is my heartache. Hannibal Lecter. You got me. That was really nice. I miss you guys. I wish we were getting to play with Body Type and hang out in Australia. Someday we're gonna get to go there soon again. We'll make it real. Everybody go listen to Body Type. What else do I play? Oh yeah. I'm gonna play another really old one. This is like teenage level. The moon, a silky donut in the sky. Your eyes were like a donut in your eyes. And I noticed you didn't change the sheet since last time. Thick saliva, curdled milk. It's been 3 hours and I'm swoony-eyed still. These beautiful mustardy couples with mustard legs, eating salt on bread and peppered eggs. Everybody has pursed lips. Everybody's dressed so hip. The speckled sky sings drip, drip, drop, drip. My heart stops and the record skips. This is a really great bridge. No, this is a really great bridge. A big brave dog smiles at me through a blustery, rueful avenue full of people, and he cannot see the moon. A silky donut in the sky. Your eyes were like a donut sleeping in your eyes, and I saw the daybreak and I saw this strange green light. And then I left him at the cafe this morning, and I felt pretty strange. And I went to the train, and then I went home, and I wore another girl's shirt to therapy. What does it mean? Sparkly wizard. Alright, here we go. Just a few more. Then we're gonna get some special guests in here to rock. By the way, all these set lists are completely made up by you guys in my comments section. So I wrote down 40 songs that were suggested in the comments, and I split it up into 4 sets of 10 songs-ish, I think. So that's all you. You did this. Okay. My ass is made of velvet and my hips are made of stone. And if you really love me, you'll leave me alone. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. The ceiling is the sky and the rug is the leaves, and my honey fell asleep under the Christmas tree. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. You undo all my clutter, leave me alone in the flutter. I try not to be pretentious, but I always get embarrassed. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. I wanna go dancing, dancing in the public eye. Lauren, I'm sorry you're gassy. I'm not gonna force you to join me. It's just a joke I wasn't trying to tell. What the hell? I still don't know what I'm falling wasn't really keeping score. It wasn't really a game. Flowers don't grow in an organized way. Why should I? A bowl of sugar and some flower stems. There's spikes growing. I want it to come from a painting, an abstraction, calling up time, and I'm waiting on the line till I finally say I quit, baby. It's just a joke, I wasn't trying to tell. What the hell? I still don't know what I'm for. I wasn't really keeping score. It wasn't really a game. Flowers don't grow in an organized way. Why should I? Alright, we're gonna get my brother in here for National Siblings Day to play the next one with me.
Somebody call for
Welcome.
a schmuck in the room?
Hee-hee. Alright, oh, I forgot to write out the words either on my computer though. Alright, welcome, Owen. Here we go. Do this. We're gonna do a cover.
Wait, where are the...
Oh, they're on my computer, sorry. I might have to.
Wouldn't you be a little alarmed if I did?
That would be,
Your
yeah.
password, your
Yeah,
computer
yeah.
password?
Yeah, you're not
Did you turn off the feed?
supposed to. Alright.
Okay.
Give it up for Sibs. Sibs and Quar.
So I wanted to play something from Sister Lovers, but... Because I
Alright.
love you.
Love you. Okay, I like your comments.
Even though I don't know you.
Yeah, everyone's like, play Owen.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna play a little. All right, here we go.
Won't you let me walk you home from school? Won't you let me meet you at the pool? Maybe Friday I can get tickets for the dance, and I'll take you.
up for Owen. We learned that today. All right, there we go. That's the show.
Can't we do a JoeJoe song?
What do you mean do a JoeJoe song? We didn't practice anything else. All right, now we're gonna turn it into a bit of a hang sesh now, and I'm gonna bring a guest in virtually to hang out. So that's the music portion. It's not you, but you can stay if you want.
Can I be the video guest?
Gabby's gonna join if she's here. Let's see if we can make it work this week. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask if you want to do Moonlight Bay with me.
Should we do it? Is it still live?
It is still live. Lauren says waiting live. Do you see that Zazie keeps commenting feet open
Let's
noodles?
do it for the child. Let's do it for the small
Hi!
Hi!
Gabby's here.
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just trying to have some banter portion, you know?
Oh yeah.
And none of my bandmates would do it. Crazily enough, none of them want to FaceTime me. Yeah, let's go hang out somewhere else. Let's get out of a stinky room. What's up, Gabby? How are you?
I'm well. I'm about to get my period.
Uh-oh. Tell me more. Tell me about it, sister.
Owen knows all about it.
Yeah. I guess we could I was thinking now, like, I don't know, whenever I'm playing that, sorry, I'm like literally, it's like stepping off a treadmill or something. Whenever I'm playing, I realize how much I'm doing muscle memory and reading comments at the same time.
Yeah. Why do you do that to yourself?
Because it's fun and I don't want to miss anything that my friends are saying. Lauren, I wish that you would be in here. Lauren's commenting because she sucks. No, they just, I get it. Not everybody wants to go live all the time, and we tried last week and it was very humiliating. So,
Can we do it 4 ways? Can we get Luke and Lauren in here too?
I think you can only do 2 people.
Too bad.
But
how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm sweaty.
Me too.
I'm good though. Yeah, Lauren's gassy. She keeps everyone knows now. I want to respond to some comments. I feel like that's part of the fun. Do you guys have any questions for Gabby? What have you been doing? You working on music, Gab?
No, not right. Well, I've been working on a song with Barry, and that's been cool.
Nice.
And I've been doing a lot of homework and sort of going to class.
Cool.
I downloaded The Sims.
Nice.
And last night we whipped out the painting and drawing supplies. So
nice.
That's where we're at. And doing a lot of crosswords.
I've been doing crosswords too.
Oh yeah? Have you been making them though, or are you still making
doing them and making them?
Will you send us some of your made crosswords?
I would love to. I would love to do that. Everyone's asking Gabby, when are you gonna play a song on live stream? When are you gonna produce someone's record?
Wow.
What's the connection to Frankie? Sammy Lifson said we should talk about how we met.
We should talk about how we met.
That's fun.
Would you like to start?
Wait, what did Molly just say? I'm not smart enough to read those words, Gabby. Can you read them?
I don't know.
Synchronous or asynchronous learning, Gabby. Wow, Molly, way to put me on blast for being dumb. Okay. Rude, honestly. I'm going back in here. I'm going back into my live stream dungeon.
Where are you, in the living room?
I'm in the room with the piano. I love Buffy. Gabby, have you seen Buffy? Have we talked?
I haven't.
Yeah, I'm always trying to force it on everyone, but that's kind of my.
I've watched the first episode 5 times.
Yeah, same.
So
with different people. Um. Oh,
Not me
Molly's
yet.
question is for remote learners.
For remote learners. What is the difference between the first one and the second one?
Molly's telling
I'm
me.
not gonna try to.
It's okay. We're not gonna get into it.
Okay.
We're gonna save that for the podcast.
Okay, fair. When are we gonna start our podcast? Should we do it as a FaceTime?
I think Zoom is a really good method for recording podcasts.
Yeah, because we don't necessarily have to be in the same place.
Gabby, do you remember that chicken you had in Denver the one time you played at the Black Sheep?
The chip?
The chicken? Gabby didn't have chicken there.
At the Black Sheep?
Yeah, somebody wrote that in the comments.
I might have. But I don't know what the Black Sheep.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
I feel like
I understand Molly's question.
synchronous learning is where you have to Zoom with your teacher. Yes.
And the other kind is like just like Moodle or something.
It is synchronous.
Oh, Greta. Do I remember? I haven't eaten. Oh, the one time I had chicken from Spice Island Grill. I thought that was for Gabby. That question. Sorry. I was like, I read the word Greta as Gabby because
we're the same.
Because we're the same person. Yes, of course. It's like the only time I've had chicken in the last 11, 12 years. So really big deal for me. Spice Island Grill. Shout it out. I had one bite of Fluke and Lauren's chicken and it changed my life.
How did that go?
Wow, really good memory, whoever said that. Molly's talking about how I audited her class the other day, her Zoom class.
Cool. What was your class?
Molly was teaching like a poetry class for like undergrad. And you know what? I think I was the smartest in the class. No offense, but they were not participating at all, and it was really bumming me out. I was like, okay, guys, like, I'm here to learn.
Did you participate?
I participated at one point, but I was trying to let the kids talk, you know? It's like they're the ones paying to be in school. But Molly really carried all the way. She really led the whole thing.
What was it writing poetry?
Yeah, it was like both. It was like they had read some C.A. Conrad and some Frank O'Hara. I had a lot to say about all that stuff, but I was trying to let the kids, you know, make their own, learn something on their own.
For once.
Yeah, for once. No, Molly said I brought my all and now I'm throwing in the towel.
Oh, no, Molly.
Ooh, now Lauren's ready to hiss about the chicken on live. No, Nate, I'm not worried any of these kids are going to hear this live stream because, first of all,
they should carry their weight.
Literally almost not a single one of them spoke for the whole class. Like, maybe there were 2 or 3 people that spoke that I was like, cool, you're cool, but nobody else was trying. Have you noticed that Zoom classes are really awkward, Gabby?
Yeah, they're really awkward. I mean, I feel like in 2 of my classes, they're very active and really fun. And then in the 2 lecture classes and 1 seminar class, no one participates willingly. And I feel like what you just described is what my women in music professor goes through every single day, which makes me feel bad, but also
yeah, I just want to say that Molly's a great teacher, and she doesn't deserve that.
Yeah,
I think your women in music teacher kind of deserves to have to talk the whole time.
Yeah, it's rough. It's not a comparison between my professor and mom.
I don't know, it's just this weird thing where it's like, isn't the whole point of, I don't know, actually this is talked about in the book that I'm reading, but like that kids in college, like in America, are just like they're like taught to like say anything. like
Yeah.
any bullshit.
It's
Like
true.
it's not so much about like having a discussion that's like taking you somewhere. It's like just saying something for the sake of saying it.
It's absolutely true.
And I'm like super good at that. But the one thing I said in Molly's class was I like made some connection between the readings, you know?
Oh, I wanted to tell you that Barry wanted to know if we could do snaps
On this?
on this
Ooh, with no practice? I would try.
with no practice.
What,
Yeah,
like
I guess
Barry-
so. I was gonna say I guess the only way that we could do it is if Barry tells me a celebrity or if Owen tells you a celebrity.
Or wait, someone could type it in and I could like go over there and then you could tell me like to come back when the comment is gone, you know?
Okay.
Then everyone knows that we really are doing math, you know?
Yes.
Is
anybody interested in this at all?
All right, let's have I was gonna say Molly, but I feel like she's gonna do someone I've never heard of. Let's have like
No.
let's have Luke and Lauren. Let's have one of them come up with it. Type it in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go away, and then you tell me when it's typed, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
I
Luke
hope we
and
can-
Lauren, we're waiting on you to really bring the goods here.
So just to remind them,
Oh.
just say any A-list
The-
celebrity.
Yeah. The way that it works is Luke and Lauren are going to say any A-list celebrity, and then I'm going to get Greta to guess it just by snapping.
I've never done it through technology before.
I know. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work, but we can
Also,
try.
I've done it in like what 5 years. Like,
Yeah, at least. They have to be more A-list than that, and
Who did they say?
Vincent Price.
Who?
They have to be relevant right now.
It has to be someone that Greta's definitely heard of.
Okay, that's a really good one.
Okay, so
Don't come back yet. Hold
okay,
on.
comment until it's gone.
I think we're good now.
I actually have it so I can only see 2 comments because
Perfect.
otherwise I can't see your face. Okay.
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 Snaps is the name of the game. Really easy. Don't fuck this up. Do not fuck this up.
Oh wait. Is it Paul Rudd? Wow, that was cool. I got it just from the snaps. That's totally real. I literally got it from the snaps. That was cool. Does Barry believe it? Does Barry believe us? Hi, Barry.
Hello. I don't know how you guys do it.
You don't know? Are you impressed?
I do know. But it's really, you guys are really, really good at it. I've been practicing with her, and like, we don't have the magic like you guys have it.
There's something about you just have to lock in, you know?
You guys have freaky twin energy.
Yeah, if you guys just do it every day for like 2 months, you'll get there.
At least 2 months.
Yeah, at least 2 months.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I know you can only go live for an hour straight, I think, and then they kick you off. So I'm gonna cap it before that. I feel like we should just end it, like quit while we're ahead. We just did such a good trick, you know? But Gabby, we should FaceTime off of live sometime.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Cool.
I love you.
I love you. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining, and maybe next week I'll get my brother to sing Moonlight Bay with me, unless he's coming back to do it right now. Are you? Oh, that's oh my gosh, we have a really special guest for you guys. Holy shit, you're not gonna believe who's here. Oh my god.
Hi.
Alex Bailey,
I'm actually
bassist,
here.
bassist of Frankie Cosmos.
Wait, turn it off.
Freaking interesting.bandcamp.com. Lexi. This is Alex Bailey. Everybody freak
Yeah,
the
this is your
F out.
dad.
Everybody's freaking out. What? Yes, this is my dad.
But
Wow,
you're
I
done.
cannot believe he showed his face. It's. You think I was done? Yeah.
Yeah.
He oh, Isaac, is that pro skater Alex Bailey? Yeah, he refuses to play with me for any of the shows, but I'm still gonna keep trying and see if I can get him to play with me next week. All right, love y'all. Thank you for indulging me. Thank you for supporting the live stream. If you have any money, give it to all the people that can't eat right now and can't work. Love you. Okay, bye.